you doing? This is Black Shy Guy coming back with another video, and here I'm sure a lot of you heard about this already. I'm sure a lot of you guys heard about this already. Listen, there's a lot of debates going on about this, and for good reason, because honestly, listen, that can't be me. That can't be me. We have a woman in a spa, going in a spa, getting everything done. You know what I mean? When you usually go to the spa, you want to relax. Enjoy your day from a stressful, long day of working, and you're just out there to enjoy yourself until something dramatic happens, which prevented this woman from enjoying herself further. Yes, a man strolls up in the spa, man. A man strolls up in the spa. Yes, a man who basically deems himself a woman. Listen, and I ain't got no problems with the transgender thing that's going on, the LGBT that's supporting it. I mean, but it does become a problem when it allows other people to be uncomfortable in a way that they can't even enjoy themselves in public because they have to deal with a certain individuals that basically believes themselves to be of another gender. Okay? Listen. Don't believe me. This is why in my videos, I like showing the video and basically speaking on it live. You know what I mean? So let's dive into the video. I'm not lying to you. Let's take a look at the video. We have it here. This woman is about to speak to an employee about what just transpired, right? This employee, instead of basically trying to sympathize and trying to accommodate her in some sort of way or fashion to basically apologize for what was allowed to be done for every other woman who felt uncomfortable after this man decided to walk in butt-ass naked with his thing swinging everywhere and basically having everyone evacuate the area. But don't believe me, like I said. Let's take a look at what's going down here.
It's okay. It's okay for a man to go into the women's section, show his penis around the other women, young little girls underage. Your spa, we spa, condone that. Is that what you're saying? Like I asked. It's so he can stay there. He could stay there.
Listen. And I've said this a couple of times, okay? The sexual orientation thing it's kind of getting out of hand now. It's kind of getting out of hand now. Especially when you got stuff like this happening. You know what I mean? You can basically call yourself a woman. You can call yourself a woman all you want. You know what I mean? But when it basically violates someone's surrounding, someone's area, because, you know, your surrounding area is supposed to be comfortable. That's your aura. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be comfortable in it. You know what I mean? So when someone else comes in and violates that, then that's when it becomes a problem. And I think this transgender thing about basically trying to figure out your identity and basically letting it be known in public by way of action, meaning you walk into a woman's bathroom or a woman's dressing room and say, I'm allowed here because I see myself as a woman. That's a problem. That's a problem. And that's where a lot of people have a problem with this thing. That's where a lot of people have a problem, because that's where I have a problem with it. Because you cannot have what. Let's look at the rest of the video before I continue.
But sexual orientation, I see a dick. It lets me know he's a man. He's a man.
He's a man.
He is a man. He is not no female. He is not a female. He is not a female. Hold on. He is not a female.
He preaching.
Okay, girls down there, other women, who are highly offended for what they just saw.
You're damn right.
And you did nothing. Absolutely nothing. In fact, you sided with him. So We Spa is in agreement.
How can you side with an individual that's making basically 50 or 60% of your customers uncomfortable? How can you side with that person? Especially when it was wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. I don't care how many people get butthurt from what I'm saying. It's wrong. No man should be able to walk into a woman's dressing room. I don't care even if he thinks he's a woman. Should not be allowed into a woman's dressing room. And by all means, listen. If you're, and let me say this clear, because there's a lot of people that's going to confuse what I'm about to say. If you're a man and you got everything done, you know what I mean? You cut your thing off, your balls are gone, you look like a woman, because let's be honest, there's men's out there now that they look like a woman because that's what they see themselves as. So they look like a woman, they got the whole job done, they got bulbs, then I'm more comfortable with you walking into a woman's dressing room, because on top of that, I won't even know if you're a man. Let's not get it twisted. There's people that you can look at and you be like, yo, is that a dude? I can't be the judge. You know what I mean? But when a woman is in the locker room, and even though you're trying to look like a woman, all of a sudden you get dressed and you got a dick and balls hanging out, then that's a problem. That's a problem. But if you're a transgender woman, got everything done, you look hooked up, you look fly as hell, then whatever. That can fly because you went all out. You know what I mean? You went all out. And on top of that, a lot of people won't even know that you were a man. And I know that can be a little bit judgmental right there, what I just said. But it's the truth. I mean, a lot of people don't want to hear it, but it's the truth. A lot of people won't know you're a man, so nobody will be affected. Listen, you can do whatever you want in your life. But people have a right to their own opinion. You can do whatever you want with your life, whatever makes you happy. You can do whatever you want. But that doesn't basically remove people from having their own opinion, especially when they find out who you really are. Even though who you really are is what you see yourself as. Okay? Let's continue.
With men that just say they are a woman and they can go down there with their penis and get into the women's section. Is that what you're saying? What really? What law? What law?
What law?
So women can go into the men's with their breasts. Okay.
And then this shit happening, we're not gonna come back.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't come back either.
Yeah.
Yeah, get your money back.
Everything.
You got a man with his penis talking about he's a woman. He ain't no woman. Yeah, give her money back.
Give her money.
There's no such thing as transgender. He has a dick. Okay?
And this dude here, listen.
His penis is hanging out. Okay, no.
Wow, this dude, listen. That can't be me. Yo, if my girl was in that position and this dude right here, this clown-ass dude right here, comes up to her and says, no, you're the one being a dick. Listen, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm rolling up on dude like, and then afterwards. Oh, shit. He's getting night-night. Because there's no way this dude has a child. There's no way on God's green earth he has a child. Because if he has a child, he will sympathize with what she's saying. There's no way you can have a 9-year-old girl, 8-year-old girl, whatever girl that was involved in this situation that she's pointing out. Because there was a little girl in the dressing room when this happened. There's no way you have a little girl in this dressing room and you're cool with a man slinging his thing around all undressed. That can't be me. The dude is going night-night. Night-night. Period. Night-night. Period. He going night-night. Ain't no discussion. If I find out my 9-year-old daughter is in a dressing room with a person that just came up there who's really a dude, undressed, and he got his thing flashing out in front of her, it's going to be a problem. It should be a problem with a lot of men, a lot of fathers, a lot of mothers. It should be a problem with a lot of parents. If you're a parent and you're cool with this, then you got a problem. I'm entitled to my own opinion. You got a problem. You got a problem if you're cool with an adult from the opposite sex undressing in front of your child, whether it's a boy or a girl, whether it's a woman who sees herself as a man and walks into the man's locker room, and all of a sudden she undresses and you see breasts hanging out in front of your 8-year-old son, 7-year-old son. You don't have a problem with that? If you don't, you got problems. Let's continue.
I'm not one. Actually, I'm a woman who knows how to stand up and speak up for my right. As a woman, I have a right to feel comfortable without a man exposing himself.
Dude.
Okay? No, you go somewhere else. Okay, so that's right.
Yep, there go the little girl. There go the little girl. You see? There go the little girl right there. There she go, right there. Right there. You telling me you cool? You cool with the opposite sex undressing in front of her? See, the people who are defending this, I don't know, man. You got problems. I understand the whole transgender right movement, even though a lot of the things I don't agree with. I'm entitled to my opinion. Hate me if you wanna. I'm entitled to my own opinion. But that's not cool. That's not cool. And you guys who support it should sympathize with what this woman is trying to say instead of just being full of hate. Sympathize with what she's trying to say. She's uncomfortable undressing in front of another man. And on top of that, this little girl looks the same height as my daughter, has seen this man slinging his thing around in the locker room. Y'all cool with that? Man, that can't be me. Dude would have been night-night. Night-night.
No, he's not a trans.
And this clown-ass dude, he a clown. He a clown. And she gets on him real hard, too.
Gender. He has a penis, just like you do. Are you?
So I understand. No.
Yeah. Okay, it's not okay.
It's not okay.
Okay, that's traumatizing to see that. I'm a woman. I think this is a place right here, I'm told, only for women. So how dare you sit up here and tell me I don't have a right as a woman to defend?
If it's a transgender.
Man, this fool right here, she's a transgender. If she's a transgender, she just said he was slinging his thing around. Obviously, you ain't listening, but you decided to jump into a situation and have your own opinion, and you know nothing about what's going on.
I'm telling you, he has a penis, a full and testicles, okay? And
Yeah,
I
walk
don't
away.
care what it's a man. You got one? You're a man, okay?
And if we went into the men's section with our anatomy, that would be.
Well, it would probably, but you might not like women, so it might not, okay? And we don't know, but for me and for a lot of other women, they do not feel comfortable, and it's not okay. Okay? So, well, yeah, you're sorry. You should be, sweetie, and you're out of alignment, and this is not right. I can tell you that much, all right? And I know you're out of order. Yeah, it must be hard. It must be hard not being a real man.
He needs some milk.
Get on, my dude. You're out of alignment. I'm going to use that line. Because he was out of alignment. Yeah, walk away. Because now you look like an ass now, huh? Walking up to a woman saying she's acting like a dick, well, she has every right to be upset. This clown-ass dude. This clown-ass dude right here. You must be out of your mind. That can't be me. This dude would have been knocked out. Knocked out. Straight up. Straight up. He would have been knocked out. Ain't no way. You lucky her man wasn't there, because if her man was there, and I don't like resorting to violence, but what I'm saying, if her man was there, he had every right to knock the shit out of this dude. Excuse my French. Because ain't no way a man would support something like that. I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are men out there, I see it on the internet, whatever, that's supporting this. That's supporting the fact that that dude had every right to walk into a woman's locker room and get undressed. You must be something must be wrong with you. Because if you have a wife, a daughter, sister, cousin, whatever, female, and they come in the locker room and go to you and say, yo, a man just got undressed in front of me claiming that he's a woman. You ain't gonna have a problem with that? Man, go ahead with that nonsense.
So like I said, I want every woman get all of their information.
The security guard just said that is not allowed.
Okay, well, I don't care what the security guard, he's just security.
I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
Sometimes predators go down and will just go through the woman's side.
Okay, well, no, he's sitting in there. Okay, well, security.
No. He doesn't want to be.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying he should have not been allowed to. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at that. And a lot of ladies are saying it. A lot of the ladies are saying it. You're not going to accommodate your customers? I hope this spa gets out of business or something. Trying to gas up a movement instead of accommodating your damn customers. Trying to gas up a movement. A movement that I think shouldn't be picking up any type of pace after this. Because, I mean, and I'm not talking about the main movement. I'm not talking about people who sees themselves as a woman shouldn't be trying to become a woman. I'm talking about rolling up in the opposite sex's dressing room or bathroom when you have the full anatomy of the opposite sex that you're claiming that you're not and saying you have every right to be in there. No. No, my dude, you don't. Can't be me. Because you ain't rolling up in my girl or my daughter's dressing room or bathroom. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. If you continue to pursue to say that, yo, I have every right to be there, that me and you, we're going to have to we're going to have to basically address the issue in some other fashion. It might end up you being night-night.
You know that. Exactly. Exactly.
No,
So,
we knew that.
he's a man with a penis.
But if they identify
He's a man. I don't
He
care. So men can just
identifies.
say, I'm a woman today
must
and
be
I want to
kidding
come
me.
in. And I'm recording this. I am going to record this because I'm going to make a big deal. I'm going to take this very worldwide and what's happening because.
Take it worldwide.
Right. And then what about women's rights?
No.
Little
And that's the thing. What happened to women's rights? You're removing women's right there. You know that, right? You're removing every woman's right there, right? Just like a lot of competitions that's happening, that a transgender man can compete in a woman's sport. Basically eliminating any chances of that woman winning. Because let's get this straight. A man has a high testosterone. He could perform better doing a lot of things, especially when it comes to sports. So you're eliminating that woman and giving her no chance to win in sports now. In sports now. What's going on here, man, with this movement? What's going on? It's okay, but when you're basically ruining people's lives and their comfortability and basically their rights, now you're going too far.
girls running.
And now
Yeah.
I'm not gonna look at all this. This is like 9 minutes long. I want to see her. What she look like? What she look
So
like?
now we
it's-
have to leave.
yeah.
We spa and a man, okay, comes in.
She a black queen too.
slinging his penis. I almost want to fall out. I couldn't believe what I saw. I couldn't believe that this man, okay, and these people up here, and you got some women scared to say something. Baby, I'm not scared to say a thing. The blood of Jesus against this wilding out lying spirit.
Talk
Sit
like
up
my
here.
aunt. Reminds me of my aunt, yo, for real. Like, she talk like my aunt. Listen, and for the women who were scared to say something, listen, y'all better say something now before it gets out of hand. Because if y'all don't say something now, it's going to get out of hand. It's going to get out of hand, and it's going to get to the point that you guys are not going to be able to say anything because the law would already have passed. God forbid the law allows any man to walk into any woman's bathroom, any woman's dressing room, any woman's freaking private activity and have every right to go in there just because he proclaims that he's a woman. You guys want that law to pass? Because listen, that law passes, it's going to be a nightmare. The time to speak up, ladies, is now. It's time to speak up, ladies, is now. Because you ain't going to have time to speak up if that law passes by. If they don't see a lot of you ladies ganging up and trying to fight this. And for you ladies, just like the ladies in this video who were scared to say something, y'all better get off that shit. Y'all better get off. Because then, y'all going to see dudes rolling up into your dressing room and saying, hey, you got room? I gotta try these panties on. All of a sudden, he got his thing swinging around next to you. Y'all better y'all better stop being scared to say something. Y'all better stop, because it's going to get to that point. Anyway, this is Black Shy Guy. Hit the like if you really like this video. Hit the subscribe button for any upcoming new videos. Hit that notification button. Anyway, this is Black Shy Guy. Thanks for sitting at my table. I'm out of here. Peace.